Hi folks, welcome to a surprising review. This is going to be a review of BrickNut. I kind of talked about this a little bit in one of my previous videos of recent weeks, and it was about actually this order right here. This is a picture of my order, funny enough. I was talking about some of the GoBricks parts that are available on this website, and the website owners saw that and contacted me and were like, hey, do you want an affiliate link and give people a 10% discount? So if you want to just short version, boom, this link right here. Make sure you put in the whole thing. You can get a 10% discount from their website. Now, should you be using their website and what should you be looking out for? What should you be aware of? That's what the rest of this video is going to be focusing on. Quick recommendation, I highly recommend it. If you just want to trust me purely based off of this being some guy on the internet who cares about Legos, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the service of their website, all things considered. There's caveats to it. There's things that I wish I knew it going into it. Not because they were particularly bad, just because I wish I would have been a little bit more prepared for it, and it would have saved maybe a little bit of stress. So let's pop back over to their website. As I said, it's funny, I didn't expect this. This picture right here on their homepage was actually about my order. As you can see, I ordered a lot of parts. We can go into my account section over here, and you can see my order. Very, very expensive one. I saved up for it for a while to make an order for a mock. It came through, it was delivered, and I was genuinely really, really happy with the experience for, I'd say, about 90% of it. There's the 10% we'll be getting into, but I want to talk about the positives of their website first. So if you're like me, you've probably used BrickLink a lot, and I like that website a lot, and it definitely has its uses, but as a marketplace, it definitely has its flaws. A couple months back, I did a video just ranting about their auto-buy system and how I think some people are like scamming it to get a lot more money out of the process. So what's really great about the BrickNut website is obviously they do sell GoBricks parts, and that may rub some people the wrong way, but they don't only sell GoBricks parts. So let me just highlight a section here. They do sell genuine Lego parts. They do have them available, and it is quite a wide selection of pieces and parts from just the entirety of Lego catalog, both in print and out of print parts. I recently also made an order on Lego.com's Pick-a-Brick, trying to get some pieces to finish that mock, and they didn't have even half of what's available on this website, even in print pieces available at the time. So I was quite disappointed by even Lego's Pick-a-Brick website. So this is really, really great. Chiefly, though, beyond just the selection available, because I paid one shipping fee for an order that had, here's my invoice, thank you Google for inserting yourself, for an order that had 141 SKUs, 141 different pieces, some of them in really high quantities of over 100 parts. And I was very, very pleased with the way that they came, the timing for it, considering it was coming from China. The quality of the pieces are definitely used, but used well. They're used in good quality used. And just overall very, very happy with it. So that's really, really great, because if you use BrickLink like me, you've definitely run into just, oh, this order for all these pieces, you can get it from just 3 sellers. Great, and you're only paying, $50 for the parts. Awesome, but then by the time you're done with shipping, you're at an extra $20, $30 for your order. And, you can try to fool your brain for as long as you want about, well, it's not really that expensive. It's just, well, you should be calculating the shipping cost into the piece count, right, when you're ordering from BrickLink, because you're paying more per part when you account for the shipping. BrickNut, it's all centralized, and that to me is just the golden standard for what I wish BrickLink could somehow provide, which I understand is probably not realistic for their business model given the wide range of sellers, but BrickNut I think has really, really got a huge advantage over it for that. You are getting used parts. Some of them more used than others, but you're also used to that on BrickLink most of the time. So I don't think there's any real reason, being a Lego Pieces hound, to not use BrickNut if you're already buying used parts from BrickLink. The only downsides I really want to talk about from my experience with using BrickNut are have a pretty major caveat next to them. So I want to talk about that first, in that I've been in contact with the people running the website. This was before they asked me to do any affiliate work for them, which I don't do a lot, so you can kind of tell that this is a big deal for me. But they asked me, I've been in contact with them, and I've talked about my experience with the website, and they've been giving me a lot of feedback, and that they are still working on refining and updating and polishing a lot of the flaws that I ran into. It's kind of that risk of being an early adopter. But let's talk about how it happened. So probably the biggest thing that's going to annoy people the most is the parts are coming from China, which means, unless you're in their hemisphere or something, you're probably going to be waiting 3 to 4 weeks, maybe on the outside chance of 2 weeks for your pieces. I made my order in mid-January, and I got my pieces by early February. So it was about 2.5 weeks, about 2 to 3 weeks before I got my parts. Not great, but pretty reasonable. I did get shipping tracking information from them, but it did come via a tracking number that I got through email as opposed to on their website, and that kind of, just added an extra step. Those are things that they say they're working on. They want to integrate that into the website and just be able to track through there. Which, yeah, again, these are growing pains. That's not that big a deal. I had a little bit of trouble getting in contact with their customer service initially when I was wondering about tracking numbers and stuff. They are run out of China. They're a Chinese company, so my Gmail flagged it as spam. Again, I got it sorted. That's a growing pains thing. That's not that big a deal. I didn't get their customer service, I should say, got flagged as spam initially, but again, I marked it as good. It was fine. So that was a pretty good experience. The biggest thing that's a bit of a worry for me, and I don't know how much how quickly they're working on this. So this is my order that I did. There's my order number. I don't have anything I can click on this page to view my order. I did have to email in and ask for a invoice, and this was the invoice I received. So this was the part number. The color was kind of just a random number here, but I was able to deduce that pretty quickly given reoccurring values. And then the quantity of the piece I ordered. So it was a little bit of back and forth between their website and BrickLink and, trying to identify things. But ultimately, I got 99% of my order. I had 2 small mistakes. They emailed me before it even shipped about a part that they were out of stock on. And I'm getting a refund for that. If you've used BrickLink, these are so non-issues as far as the communication, as far as not getting 100% of your order. I think everyone on BrickLink has done that. It's Lego. There's a million tiny pieces. It's easy to miss something in an order. As long as the seller's responsive, as long as you're getting refunds, I'm always okay with that. Can be a little disappointing, but it just happens. Again, I made an order from Lego this week. They missed pieces. Lego themselves missed pieces. So really, absolutely nothing new when you think about that. Just, it is something to be aware of. These are people. They do make mistakes. So, this is why I asked for an invoice, so I can go through and inventory my full order. I did. I was pretty happy with the result. I got, a good 98% of the pieces I ordered. Had 2 small mistakes on the whole order, and the pieces that I bought that they turned out to just be out of stock on. Those are nothing new. The biggest thing was the fact that the invoice, the parts list, the pictures and colors was not included on the website, which again, they say they are working on, so I hope to see that happen soon. They have different sections on their website. This mock section is interesting. I'm sure this will develop more in the future. We'll just have to see. They have an upload tool, so you can actually upload either parts lists or full-on studio files to get a parts list from. So that's really, really great. Works, I'm assuming, similar to BrickLink. I haven't had a chance to use this. I was talking to someone in their Discord server, hey, look at that, that talked about how it was a pretty useful tool, and it worked fairly seamlessly for them. So it's a small Discord server. I think it's just like me and 2 or 3 other people right now. Again, new website, early adopter, but I'm pretty pleased with my experience with them overall. So if you trust my opinion, if you're interested in Lego and you want to pay for Lego pieces and not pay for your shipping, that's great. They also have, free shipping on orders over $30, which this is so funny to have done right after doing a order from Lego proper. That is less than I paid for free shipping from Lego Pick-a-Brick. Take that. So really, overall, great experience for gently used or used and cleaned pieces. It does say right there on their homepage, actually. Let me scroll down to that. Our Lego parts come from trusted suppliers who clean and refurbish used pieces. Really, really great. They are constantly updating their parts catalog. I noticed, to my chagrin, after I'd made my order, that they were adding things like minifig accessories and stuff that I would have liked to have or even had on my wanted list, but they were added to the website after I made my order. So rotating stock, these things happen. But overall, I really, really, really like this website, and the fact that they reached out to me and said, hey, here's an affiliate link. You can get people 10% off, and I get a small kickback on that. 10% of I get a 10% commission on that. That's really nice of them. That's really great, and it's money I can spend on more Lego. So if you're interested, definitely enter this link. There's another thing about their website experience. I followed an affiliate link. It didn't quite work. You have to use this link to register. So really, really make sure that when you go to their website, you're following this link and that your hyperlink looks like this, okay? I'll definitely put it in the description, but YouTube might not play nice with the affiliate link for whatever reason. So please definitely go and make sure you're doing that. Not only so I get my take on it, but also so you get your discount. That would be ideal. Really, really great experience, man. Really, really glad I found this. This is a nice niche little website, and I hope to see them continue to go on and provide a lot of parts. I definitely don't think this will be the last time I'm ordering from BrickNut. I will definitely be back, and I hope to see some of you there. If you pop up in the Discord because I recommended the site to you, say hi to me. I don't know. We could be friends. We can hang out. We can talk about Legos. I don't get anyone to talk about Legos with. Talk about Legos with me in their Discord. Let's do that. Let's turn their Discord and just talking to Ian about his Lego opinions. Alright, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Again, please check out this link. Check out the website. Even if you don't buy anything, just say go sign up for check out the website, follow in this link, and see what you think. Alright, catch you later, folks. Bye.